Hey guys, um, my name's Austin Kaufman. A lot of you have been following me on Instagram and Facebook as far as my weight loss slash fitness journey. Um, I've been sitting and contemplating it, and I did this years ago, but I wanted to start doing stuff on YouTube. I'm not looking to do YouTube full time or, get into editing videos or whatnot, but more of just a quick documentation showing like weigh-ins, workouts, what supplements I'm taking, what my diet's like, and all that. I will be sharing these links in my posts on both Instagram and Facebook. But for those of you that may not know me too well, or just in fact don't know me, I'm 30 years old. I live in Illinois. Me and my wife are expecting a little girl in September of this year. And life's been quite the roller coaster for me. In high school is when I really started getting into fitness. It's really when I started lifting weights hardcore, because I had a dream of playing college football and then getting drafted by the Chicago Bears, because that's my team. Unfortunately, that that didn't pan out the way I wanted it. So I ended up joining a volunteer fire department, and then enlisting into the Army Reserves. I served in the reserves for 8 years. I did hazmat stuff out of Chicago, and then I pursued a career in firefighting. I currently work as a paramedic in one of the municipalities down here in central Illinois. But life hasn't actually gone the way that I've hoped, and most of the time it doesn't for people. For me, I went from, being 225 in high school to just a couple of years ago, about 2 or 3 years ago, being 468 pounds, and that was my heaviest. I battled with depression, a lot of stress, and I stopped thinking about myself and trying to better myself. And in that time, I've developed some anxiety to the point to where when me and my wife were living up in the suburbs of Chicago, I joined a gym trying to help me get back into shape so I can become a full-time fireman. And just the thought, or just knowing that some of the members at the gym were just sitting there staring at me because I was a large guy trying to do the Stairmaster or trying to do the bench press, and you can hear comments and whatnot, and then that kind of destroys your self-esteem. Actually, that gym made a lot of money off of me because I just stopped going. And in order to cancel the membership, you had to go in person. Well, I refused to go in person. Which, looking back on it, I probably could have saved a lot of money if I would have just gone in. But, sometimes you have to learn the hard way. But ever since we moved out of the suburbs down here in central Illinois, I've been trying to get my life back on track. Because my health had took a turn for the worst. I mean, I developed high blood pressure, which I'm currently on medication for. I'm a pre-diabetic, so I check my blood sugar every morning, and also taking medication every day for that. And then I developed sleep apnea. My pulmonologist said that I was probably one of the worst cases that he has seen ever in his medical career, because I would stop breathing, 117 times, and I think it's measured in an hour or a minute or something like that. Long story short, I wasn't breathing while I was sleeping. And because of all this and my weight gain, I struggled working as a fireman. And even as a paramedic, I struggle because there's some situations that you have to be in certain positions, and it is a struggle for me as a bigger guy. I will say that part of my motivation is my daughter that's on the way. And back in 2019, I found The World's Strongest Man in History on the Discovery Channel, and got to know like Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, Robert Oberst, and Nick Best. And it amazed me that there was guys around my size that were doing things that nobody else really can do, as far as, pushing heavy weight, being athletic. And that was something that I wanted to do. Most people know that when I was younger, I was wanting to be a bodybuilder. That never happened. And I'm okay if I don't have a six-pack. But I would like to be strong and stronger than the average person. So, I did a lot of research and whatnot, and I follow a lot of those guys on YouTube, on social media, and it's actually Brian Shaw's app that he gives out workouts, generalized workouts for people that are wanting to compete in strongman, which I hope I get the opportunity to one day. But we'll just have to see what life deals, or what happens in life. So like I said, I don't know how often yet I'm going to be posting videos. I'm going to try to do it as much as I can, kind of showing you guys what a typical day in the life is for me. And I'll post the links on my Facebook and Instagram. I am on Snapchat, but I really don't use it a whole lot. It's more of just keeping tabs on everybody else. So I do apologize also. I tend to be long-winded, so if the videos get long, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. So, yeah, guys, comment. I'm always open to tips. If you guys, constructive criticism, just try to be nice, and that would be great. So, all right, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you on the next one.